Morning. Not gonna lie, didn't get much sleep last night. Was just checking the river every time I woke up, and yeah, it's going down, which is good. But is it going down because it's going onto those sites? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's going to be another difficult day, but let's get it done. So I've just been on the phone with the RSPB. Brian has been to the one of the sites already, and the ones where they were stood against the side of the river and we were trying to shout them to us and they wouldn't come. Well, they actually stood by the gate, but the water is deep, and I'm going to go now first thing. Mum, Dad and Andy are going to feed up. I'm going to put the chest waders on, open the gate, and then hopefully there's no repeat of yesterday where they don't want to come out of the gate and we get them onto some high ground, and then that's, at least they can get themselves dry. Pickups all steamed up because of the wet. Everybody got really, well, I got wet, Andy got wet yesterday. He just won't clear the blooming screen. Come on. That pond in the bottom should not be there. So I'm setting off with the waders, even though they are like two sizes too big. Band, stick. Come on, let's go and free some cows. This time it's going to work. I hope. You can see the river had hit that. It's dropped a hell of a lot, which is great. I can hear cattle mooing already. But this in here has definitely risen. I'm sure we could see the bottom of that gate last night. So it was down there where the cattle were last night. You can see where it is on the fence post. Here you can see the tide mark on the river. So at least that's gone down, so that shouldn't be entering the site anymore. So it can't get any worse than it is now. I mean, we've got rain on Monday, but I'm hoping we can get something sorted by then. I can see the cattle. They are there on what was the high ground, which is underwater now. Close to that gate, making me think if that's underwater, I don't know if I'll be able to open the gate. Because I imagine the gate will be mostly underwater if that's underwater. Well, I was most concerned about those ones, but they're actually on reasonably dry ground compared to the others. Isn't by no means good, but that is that's better than I expected for them. Really must fill up that side before this is more uphill. And then yeah, you see where that puddle is that fell over in. It's all got a bit of water, but it's not risen as much as I expected, because I thought this track would have been impassable, but it looks like, to be honest, water's running off here. So you never know, it might be running away now because the river's dropped. Water can come off the site. Okay, well, yeah, this is bad. That's going to be like right up to the top of chest waders, if not over them. I gotta try it anyway. I gotta try it. Right, as Andy says, respect the water. So we're just going to do little steps, really little steps. We're already over the top of the wellies. Hey boys! Hey boys! I'm gonna get this gate open for you. Okay, I'm sure it really drops away soon. Right, I'm going to just put the... No, we're going to get there. I'm sure we're going to get there. Right, it's getting very deep now. Right, we'll get this opened up. So the gate's open now, but it's the same again. Come on boys! Come on then! Come on! They live in the now, don't they? So right now, they are alright. And why would they put themselves through the danger of trying to cross onto higher ground when right now they feel like they're alright? A little bit later we'll fetch a baler here, but we can't actually get down because I have to walk along the riverbank. If I had keys for the riverbank, we could get down. And that might like tempt them across because they'll be hungry now. Right. The little red one's chewing its cud. Like, what? That black one there's chewing its cud as well. So that means that they've got stuff in the bellies. God, cows are awesome, man. They are awesome. Right, so these are they're not coming out, are they? Just been talking to one of the regular bird watchers that's down here, and I says if they come out, hopefully they'll walk onto there, and then he's going to ring RSPB and they'll get in contact with us and we can just shut them in. I said shut them in if they go in, but whatever, we can. I'm hoping they'll not wander so far because we've got water going that way. No, they're not going to walk back that way because that's as deep as where they've been. Only thing is they could walk up that way, but you know what, if they're just going in one direction, we've got half a chance. Cattle that were really bad yesterday morning, if you remember the drone shot and I came down and they were deep in water. Well, speaking to Brian, they actually laid down on some ground, so the water's really dropped down there. So I'm not so worried about them. The ones that I saw late last night that were near the gate, and I said like it was 100 acre gone down to like sort of 1 acre. Well, they are still near the gate, and they're the only ones that we could probably reasonably get home, because getting them out, you need a boat or something to try and push them, and I didn't even think that'd work because like you'd need 4 or 5 boats, and nobody's going to have 4 or 5 boats when South Yorkshire's underwater and people are trying to get stuff out of their houses. It's going to come a bit secondary. Cattle are going to come secondary to that, aren't they? So these guys I'm happy about, not happy about, but you know, they're in a better situation. Look, he's licking himself in the background there. So yeah, water will go off that side quicker than the other. So go and get them back, and then at least we've got some back at home. I like that these guys are shouting to the others. The amount of water on here is colossal. I think these are the sluices that let the water off, and it does look like it may be dropping. They're not opened all the way though. In the far background there are cattle as well, but they're on the other side of the site, where there's a lot more higher ground. So I've not even looked at them. They're fine. They're fine, I'm sure. You can see they're all walking about eating. Right, so I'm going to get back to farm now, pick up some stuff from the RSPB so we can round these cattle up. I just wanted to say, as I'm walking here and I've got a bit of time, how great the RSPB and Bryony, who's sort of, it's a weekend, has not got that many staff, but she's been round checking the cattle with us because there's so many sites to get to. She's been checking her own ponies, and then everything to do with the Oldmore site. So yeah, I think she's been exemplary and brilliant. So I just wanted to say a massive thank you to her and the RSPB on the YouTube, and the lady from the RSPCA yesterday. She was brilliant too. So yeah, anyway, back to the farm. So coming back into the yard now. Oh, it looks like Ash is here. That's good. Somebody else to help. So Andy's on bedding all the cattle down. My dad's just gone in the shed, he's feeding around on the TM. So we've got to keep these guys fed and bedded. Oh, he's waving, look. He's dried off now, I think. Right, it's coffee time. So Ash has just gone off with the 6215 to Cowgills to borrow their trailer. Then we're going to 130, we're going to borrow another trailer. Then we're going to get the Hilux and we're going to go and get the gates. And yeah, we're going to fetch some cattle home. It's going to happen today, it's going to happen. So me and Ben are on the road now to pick up the gates and the trailer. Down at the RSPB at Oldmore. We've actually got cattle on here as well, but there is high ground that these can get onto, so we've not even touched on these. We got the trailer on, we're going to load this up with gates. So we're off to this land on the left hand side. That looks dry, but I assure you the other side of the bank is very, very wet. You can see the river in a minute. In fact, we'll see the river down there. Well, that's gone down. That's good. We just pulled up here, I'll get the gate open. That is basically our grazing ground, and now it's down to a little patch. I think there's more actually, more dry ground than there was last night, so that's gone down a fair bit. Coming in with the gate and trailers, and then Ash, will come with the other tractor and trailer. They're running to come to see what we're up to. Ben's backing up. Ben are just getting these out of here, but look, we didn't have gates in. We'd probably be able to get them straight on. Said that, I'm sniffing the trailer and getting on the trailer are two different things altogether, so we will put the gates out. Starting to disappear now. And we're just getting these out. Ivy's Ash is here with his Hartley's Ivy's on. We've got one load. My dad wanted to get 6 in. I wanted to get them all into this pen because, yeah, I don't know how happy about coming in they're going to be. Andy's off with tractor, but our Ben's cracking open a bag of sweets.
It's a big curly and I'll put a sweet on it and you can fly it to Ash at that side.
Nah, how about we just have sweets and leave Ash on his own?
Oh, nice, he's Ash.
Andy will take them back on the base to 6215. I think he's got plenty of power on that trailer. What we got then? Oh, they're really good, them, aren't they?
Steady and watch that end.
I'm watching. They are really good. Well, the fence posts, you can just see in there.
Can you even get a shot on that guy behind Nick's side? Oh, so you had, yeah, 3 shots.
Ben's put some of the hay from the back in. Now he's just trying to see if they'll eat a a rainbow haribo. They've got to surely. I mean, I reckon if one of them cows licked that, I'd still eat it. It's that good. Maybe not. A few people, not many at all, in the comments yesterday saying that we'd had an amber flood warning and we should have known that this is going to happen. We and the RSPB have had so many amber warnings for rain, and it's never ended like this. A red warning, yes, we'd have got the cattle off. Amber, we just adjust it, and that warning for flooding came in the middle of the night, which we can't go out to these in pitch black. It just doesn't work. Like going with torches spooks them. We'd have absolutely no chance in the middle of the night fetching any cattle back, even if we were up, because we've been working all of the day. So yeah, if we have the warnings in place and we can act on them. Yes, we had an amber warning, but we've never had an amber warning and that happened. Like, we've had an amber warning and one of the fields has flooded and we just move the cattle into the next one because there's high ground. Well, no, not this time. Every single piece of it was underwater, as you saw yesterday, and that left us in that situation. So yeah, in hindsight, of course, fetch them off the week before or whatever we got, you know, the first talk of rain. But if we did that, we'd be moving cattle all the time, stressing these guys out all the time, because this stresses them. Like, they don't want to be moved all the time. They want to just chill. If it rains, they get over it. So yeah, in hindsight, lovely to look at things in hindsight and make the right decisions, isn't it? When the events pass, but we just had to make the decisions when we did. And if people want to condemn me for that, then condemn me for that. But I didn't see anybody else around this area moving cattle off because of that amber warning. So you know, just yeah, whatever.
Just do what he wants.
You're liking that, aren't you? Sounds like Andy's back. Your mates outside would be jealous, won't they? We'll get them in a minute. So this is the 4th load that we're taking. And there's going to be another at least 3, I think. This will take most of the morning. Just moving this field. And we've got the others to see what we can do with them.
Yeah, we're back to close,
Waiting for Andy to fetch you so I need to charge my phone in the pickup.
Shorts on because I said it.
You didn't? What, you reckon you suggested
me and I
it?
says, yeah mate, and you're trying to put the phone down on me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm shooting. And then you said, get your swim shorts on. And it was a joke. And then there's you.
Ash is
Hi,
like
guys.
questioning why I put my wellies on with my swim shorts.
Surely
Because they were wet.
Yeah, but trainers would have been easy, wouldn't they?
But
you've got to move all that water that's in your welly. When you could have just had some little.
It was like being in a wetsuit in wellies. Neoprene. But
Bet
if I'd have put my trainers on, I'd have got my wellies wet and my trainers in one day.
You've just gone barefoot and roughed it.
I'm trying to find it.
Hey, right. So I walked in and water was cold, so I couldn't feel my legs. And then there were nettles everywhere, and I thought, well, it must have got to that.
You not feel it then?
Well, that's what I thought. It must have got to that time of year where nettles don't sting or something. Last night, I knew that in bed I couldn't. Oh, my legs are on fire. But yeah, they're all right now. Oh, such a happier time when we're actually fetching these in. Oh, Ben's watching it now. Dad's back now. We'll get another load tuck. And then Andy will take the final one when we got him home. Tractors are meeting now. So we had a little bit of a swap over. My dad's actually on this tractor now. Raced. Got all the gates out of the field. Now we're just chilling, waiting for Andy to get back with a trailer to get rid of them. The last load's out of here. Well, I got my wellies turned inside out, trying to dry them a bit. Anybody got good tips on drying these? That's all I can think of at the minute. Andy's just cleaning the trailers down. And getting some silage to these guys that we just brought in. 15 minutes before dinner's ready, so me and Ash are going to go down and get drone up and just check the ones that I saw this morning. So we just got down here now. And they are right in that corner. It looks like they've actually got a bit more grass rather than water. We'll put drone up anyway. Andy's on it, he's doing a mix as we've got back. Those cattle that we just seen on the drone footage, we need to see if we can push them out, but the thing is they're on the high ground and they've got to go through the deep water to get out of the field, which I've tried to show you, like the gates, and so yeah, they don't want to risk themselves by getting into the water and swimming, and they're like quite content just staying where they are. So I think the water level is dropping, but we're gonna have to just try. We're gonna try and push them out of there, but we're not gonna. I know we're not gonna succeed, but we're gonna try. And that's not like a failing attitude. It's like just yeah. At some point they'll get that hungry that they'll want to come out, and then they will make the swim. But did you see the one that was eating? So they're still finding stuff to eat somewhere along the line. How? I do not know. I don't know where it got that from, but it had a bit of something in its mouth. So yeah, right. We'll have something to eat. We'll get out and then we'll find them again. Just had his dinner. The site where the cattle were in the corner and they were bunched up yesterday, where I was in my swim shorts, that is 10 times better than it was yesterday. There's loads of dry ground and the cattle are happy in there. But if you remember, there is a hole in the fence, so we're going to go and do that first, because if they get out, all our time will be spent chasing them around the countryside. So that's the job now. We'll get to that field and then we can fix the fence. and then they can be forgotten about then for a number of days. We can concentrate on the others that are in the water. Ivy's Liz, I mean Ash.
Flash, innit?
Oh yeah, Flash Ash. Sorry, yeah, come on. I'm gonna go and fix his fence. So we're taking some barbed wire down with us now, but we don't want to carry it all the way.
Ash. You can't shoot straight.
And we're all off. So that's gone right back that water. Couldn't see any of that. So that there was the corner that was completely underwater. And all that you could see with those trees was underwater. What a difference like 12 hours makes. Yeah, so all this here, we're just covered in water. We'd be sort of welly top deep now, where we are. And this is where I cut the fence. These were all nettles that got me. I can see now why they didn't want to jump over the other way and why Andy got so wet. Look at that. So they were in this corner on the highest ground that they thought of, but if they wanted to leave this corner, they've got to go through this ditch, which, you know what, I would stand here for a long time before I thought about jumping into that ditch, because that's deep. And then when Andy had come over the fence, he obviously saw the ground there, and just went straight in. And that is deep. So we're just getting this put back together.
Just do a bit of quick recording before my dad gets back.
You know. That's all fixed now, so we can get them out in a few days. The water would come off the other side as quick as it has that, then it'd be complete happy days, but I don't think that's how it does come off that side. I think it stays on it and lingers for a bit. It will drop, but not anywhere near to the same extent as what that has down there. That's done fantastic. Down here this afternoon, let's see, still holding fairly steady the water that's in the flood area. The river looks to have dropped even further. It doesn't even look that bad, the river now. Been putting the waders on, and them lot have all left me, and I'm on my own, but anyway, I'll catch up. It's just it's a bit cumbersome walking in size 13s when you're a size 11, but it's better than the alternative was to carry them, you see. I can't be bothered with that. We'll just we'll walk it out. I don't know if you can pick them up, but loads of cobwebs are just flying past us. Bizarre. So these guys are shouting to the others. Well, watch out, I fell over in this yesterday. And I'd only laugh if you fell over, Ash. Yeah, they're still, well, not so bad, but, well, not as bad as the others, but still not great. Sea water's gone down, look at all muck on there. On the branches there. It must have dropped 30 centimetres, hasn't it? Maybe more. Right, so we've got some food. I don't think they're going to come to this, but I have got some. Now wade out and see if I can get them to me. It might be up to me tummy. Right, time I get there. So we're over the top of this bridge as well, and that's dropped down now. So I've walked all the way out to these guys. I hope they'll follow me, but I've had to go through some deep water to get to them. And I know that they won't. They're not going to like it. So I've got this, and I don't think they'll eat from bucket either. But you never know. I gave it a shot. Is any of you actually bothered? You're not exactly hungry, are you? You're not trying to take it off me. Right, come on then. You can follow me now. Do you want some? Is it your cup of tea? Bite my fingers off? You're lovely, aren't you? just like a lower grip right in front of them, and they know where it is, and they know if they go in there they get wet, or more wet than they are now, so they're just holding fire. Guy next door in this field is in a canoe, so let's see if he's got him coming. Here he is, trying to push him with a canoe. Go on! As you can see, like I said earlier, we needed like 5-6 boats. They won't move for one guy in a canoe.
Meters.
He is getting a bit of movement out of him, but as for coming this way... Come on! Come on, boys! Come on, boys! Come on, boys!
Come on! Come on, it!
Come on, boys!
Come on, it! Come on! Come on!
If he can get round them now, or are they going to try and go back to the other end?
Come on!
Could just
We
be...
might be putting them off, man. Come on!
We could be making it worse and better. Yeah, let's get out of the way. He has got them swimming now.
Come on!
They are swimming, aren't they?
Come on!
He's doing well to get in front, is the canoe man.
Come on, lads! Come on!
Swim for a bit. Yeah.
Can you get right in front of him?
They were nearly coming for the gate then, but they just went down the fence line and it's really deep. Right, I've made it all the way along to here, managed to unlock the gate, and I'll try and help Canoe Man out by opening this gate. Got sweat on? Run! Get on! Hiya! Ha! 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 Get on, lads! Come on! Come on! Come on! Ha! Ha! Get on! Get on! Get on! Get on! That's it! Get on! Ha! 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 Get on, boys! Go on! Ha! 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 Get on! Hey! Ha! 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 Get on! Hey! Ha! 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 Get on, boys! Ha! 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 Get on! Ha! Get on! Ha! 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 Get on! Ha! Get on, boys! Hey! 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 Get on! Hey! 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 Get on, boys! Hey! 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 Get on! Get on! Get on! Get on! Get on! Ha! 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 Get on, boys! Hey! Hey! We've got him! We've got him! You won't believe how happy I am right now. Get on, boys! Oh! Oh! That is brilliant! Just got other field to do. Just other field to do now. Canoe's migrating now. Oh, glad to be out of water, I tell you. Next time I know who to call for, don't I? Somebody with a canoe. And this guy. It's working. Right! Just a minute. That'll do. We got him. We've got him. This guy is. Thanks to Canoe Man Dane. Number one.
We got
Cattle herder and canoer. Brilliant. Dane's back off exploring now. So you could just see the top of that. It's there. That is a massive relief. Massive thanks to Dane. Yeah, what a legend. It was a bit, I don't know, it's just real difficult. Like, that's what we need, a canoe, or somebody who knows how to use a canoe, maybe. I think that was the part of it, someone who knows how to actually work one, rather than me trying to get in one and probably capsizing or something. But yeah, massive thanks. Ash is just pulling stuff into the shed now, Mr. Flashy Lights. So we've got Ev. These two are fed up.
I've been editing videos.
Well, I've been editing a little bit of this video so it don't go up as late as last night. Everything's fed now and everything's safe. Like, what? Yeah. I honestly, in the majority of today, I thought that there was no hope for those in the water. I just thought we were going to have to wait for them to get that hungry that they came out. And then Superstar Dane came along and just exploring in his canoe, as you do, and yeah, massively helped us get those cattle out there. Well, we just wouldn't have done it without him, so massive thanks to Dane. I think I've already said that, but like, fact. Wait a minute. Oh, mix of mentions. So this is our little video, part of the video, sorry, where we raised a bit of money for Yorkshire Air Ambulance. And we've raised, I think that needs updating, but over 6,000, it'll probably be over 6,800 pounds now for Yorkshire Air Ambulance. It's fantastic, helping people in Yorkshire in need. It's a shame that there's not like the Yorkshire Air Cow Ambulance, but anyway, we could try and fundraise for that or something. Anyway, Canoe Man Dane, let's have him on there. And Caitlin Schofield, who's 18, and also Angie, the donut queen from Great Eccleston. You know who you are, Angie. So Janet sent that through. Right, thank you very much, everyone, for raising money for that. Absolutely fantastic. Anybody else wants to donate, there is a link in the description below. So I've got that pulled in the shed now, so everything is safely away. My dad will put the 215 in a little bit. He's just taking one of the trailers back. Mr. Cowgill, so massive thanks to Mr. Cowgill, massive thanks to RSPB, massive thanks to Dane, massive thanks to Ash, Ben, everyone who has helped us along the way, Bryony, the lady from the RSPCA, which her name has gone from my memory altogether. It's been a really tough couple of days and couldn't have wished for a better ending, really. Everything is safe. We've got time now to get cattle back home. So probably over the next couple of days, that's what we'll do. We'll either feed them out in the field, just to bring them closer to bringing them in, and then yeah, we can start fetching some of the cattle back. Some of them might well stop out for a little bit longer. It's not particularly cold. It is going to rain again, I think, on Tuesday, but it's not going to be anything like what we've got now. So yeah, I'm yeah, I'm happy. I'm 95%. I'm really tired, but I am so happy about how the situation's gone today. At points, I thought it wasn't going to go that way, but it has. We've succeeded. So, and yeah, just literally on a whim, like, just completely on a fluke or whatever you want to call it. So next time I'm in that position, if somebody's got a canoe, get yourself over here. Because we know how to sort the situation now. Right, thanks for watching, guys. Anyway, and if people want to press subscribe or like or whatever, then that'd be fantastic. And yeah, thank you very, 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 very much. So see you later. Bye.